to get it from the mud together. We gonna win.
Being a man is hard.
Man, build from the ground.
Your many word. If you can't do something,
Stimulus, so how can anybody be upset? They will be because we never charge anybody anything, but now we're going to charge. European Union, very friendly. They rip us off. It's so sad to see. It's so pathetic. 39%, we're going to charge them 20%, so we're charging them essentially half.
President Trump's announcement of universal tariffs on the whole world, including the European Union, is a major blow to the world economy. I deeply regret this choice. Let's be clear-eyed about the immense consequences. The global economy will massively suffer. Uncertainty will spiral and trigger the rise of further protectionism. The tariffs will also hurt consumers around the world. It will be felt immediately. Millions of citizens will face higher grocery bills. Medication will cost more, as well as transportation.
We are back live with Brothers United Network. Today, we're here to talk about an important message. As we all know, the tariffs has arrived. Yes, they did. They have arrived. We're going to see how that affect us within the next 30 days within this country. Also, Donald Trump today, he made an important speech talking about basically, I would say it like this, beginning the trade war. Yeah. All the countries that he's going to be putting tariffs on. And China and America are going to be going back and forth with this thing because they want to go fighting. So they're going to be infighting with this trade war. So the trade war has begun. And it's here to stay. It seemed like America, Donald Trump is not playing any more games when it comes to these tariffs. And we're going to see how it affects the American population. But I can tell you right now, it's not going to be in a good way. It's going to be in a bad way. Because as we know, the prices are already going sky high because today is the beginning of it. And from here, it could get even worse than ever or it can get better. Well, they say it's going to get better, right? The job market is going to increase, which I believe a little bit different. But hey, we'll see what happens, right? But all I know is people are going to be penny pitching, which means that people are going to suffer, which means that corporations are going to suffer just a little bit, right? I mean, people will be getting laid off. We got to be honest about that today. We do. We got to be real about it too, because what they up to with all this trade war situation, what they up to, what Donald Trump says he want to help bring America back. So I don't know what they really up to. I can tell you this right now. I know that the American population is going to suffer. Yes. So it's not the time to be spending money. It's definitely the time to penny pinch. Yes. Take care of the most important things first before anything else. Because of the economy and what they're doing with it. Because we was already dealing with inflation and we're dealing with tariffs right now. And now we got this trade war going on. Some of these countries back and forth. So the time is going to get a little bit more difficult than we ever thought could be. But they say it's for the better, right? It's going to get better, right? That's what they tell us. I can't tell you that. I don't want to be the one to bring the bad news to people about how bad it's finna get, because it's finna get hard. Some people speculating that we are in the beginning of the recession right now. I feel like we've been dealing with the recession since Joe Biden, since Sleepy Joe. But they saying now we're at the beginning of the recession now. Right. Who knows how it's going to turn out? All I can say is stay prepared. But like I said before, most people are living paycheck to paycheck. Hard to stay prepared when you penny pitching as it is. Then when you go into the grocery store because of tariffs, it's going to get bad. You're going to be trying to figure out what to buy and what not to buy. The stuff you normally used to buy is crazy. Stuff you would buy. Yeah. Because we know Walmart said it's finna get hard. Well, today, you know as it is, because we would be dealing with the tariffs now. So, everything is higher. I mean, more penny pitching, more trying to be conservative when it comes to paying certain things. So people are going to be making real life decisions. They got a car. Do they want to pay insurance? They got, credit card debt. They're going to be making hard decisions. Maybe student loans. They want to pay that. But they got to take care of the essentials first because, man, it's hard. Hard for the average American, man. And this is what we got. We got Donald Trump. Quote unquote, trying to fix things. That's what he says. It seems like it's just getting harder for the American people, man. We thought it was hard with Sleepy Joe. It's getting even harder with Donald Trump. And he says he's doing it for the better. He said there's going to be temporary pain. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even tell you this is going to be temporary pain or not. All I know is it's getting even worse for the poor. Worse. And we know what they did to the middle class. They pretty much non-existent. So yes, inflation is high, but tariffs going to make it even higher than we can never imagine. And then on top of that, trying to figure out what's up with the IRS. Supposed to be getting rid of that in replacement of the tariffs. So the tariffs was supposed to, replace the IRS. No, we still got to deal with the IRS on top of tariffs. He claimed that he's going to get rid of it eventually. By how long? Because we feel to deal with some pain on top of taxes. So I don't know, man. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about what Donald Trump trying to do. Because this is the beginning of the trade war. This is where it starts, man. And we're going to see in the next 30 days how it turns out. How hard it's really going to get for the American population. Are people really going to get laid off on massive levels because of companies losing money? More money they got to spend, less workers they're going to have. Or more money they got to spend, the more people they're going to have to cut on their pay. So who knows? But like I said before, you're going to have to buckle up and embrace for impact.